What is up, everyone? It is DJ Martini Midwest Reviews coming at you with another video for my channel. Today we are in the garage today because I want to go ahead and put a little video on the VEVOR 500-pound 2-inch hitch carrier cargo basket. It's like a little basket. I'm going to go ahead and show you what's in the box, kind of show you how to put it together. We'll try to like go through that really fast. But most importantly, show you what's in the box, because like there's a lot of different kits that they come with, and sometimes you might get different things. So we'll see what's in the box in this one. I did purchase this one off Walmart, but you can get it off Amazon, eBay, all kinds of places. And I actually bought it off a different vendor, but he actually sent a VEVOR one, which is pretty well known for making these kinds of baskets, and so it should be pretty good quality. So I'm kind of actually surprised. I thought it might be some kind of aftermarket clone, but it's an actual name brand VEVOR. So very, very cool there. So $66 it would cost me, which is a pretty good deal. They usually range at the 53 inches. This is a 53-inch long basket. They usually range around $69 to $79 depending on where you're buying this. Some of the big ones can go all the way up to like $200. So they're kind of ranging depending on what you get in those particular areas. But like I said, the big things I want to show you today is just what's in the box, and maybe a little bit of how to put it together if it looks crazy once we get it out. So I'm going to go ahead and switch views. I'm going to go ahead and open the box, and then we'll go through that and continue from there. So, all right, everybody. So I got the box open. We'll show you what's going on here, but I was pretty surprised, but it does come with a net. So that is good, because these are actually kind of expensive. They probably cost about $20, $30, depending on where you're looking. And yeah, so it came with the net, which is kind of a value in itself, when, like I said, this whole kit costs about $70. So that's a good deal. It comes with some straps. They don't look fantastic, like quality wise, but they look like they would work if you're holding down little stuff like a cooler or something like that. But yeah, comes with two straps. I don't know how long they are, but they come with two straps, which is cool. They come with the hardware that you need to put this together, and we'll go through that real quick. And then it comes with the stabilizer too. This is going to go onto the hitch bar that it came with. Here's one of the racks right here. They look pretty good. Nice color, nice paint job. I can see all the welds look decent. So yeah, not too bad on the construction. And then, let's see, we got the actual hitch part right here. And you can see that it is from the company right here, which is pretty impressive, like I said. And so we're going to go ahead, and I'm going to go grab the tools that we need to go ahead and start this project. I'll show you what you're going to need, and then we'll go ahead and start putting some of this together. So you're going to need probably like a cordless drill. The bolts that come for assembly, they're 11/16, so you're going to need some kind of wrench, or maybe a crescent wrench will also work. You're going to need both though, because you're going to need one to hold and one to tighten. Like I said, you can use an electric drill or something like that as well if you have the correct adapters to be able to put a socket on there. And they are 11/16, or if you're using metric, they are 17 millimeters. But that's pretty much all you'll need. I have it set up here. Also, I found on the ratchet straps, they're 8 feet long. So we got that taken care of. We're going to go ahead and start putting this basket together and go from there. All right, we are back here, and I just wanted to show you. So I got the cage. Both sections are put together, and pretty self-explanatory there. And then there's going to be on the top right here, you're just going to put a bolt, a nut, and a washer. Washer's going to be on the other side of the nut. And then we're going to go ahead and tighten those together. I already have those set up. And then your actual tongue here, notice it has a little reflector to the back. So that'll go to the back side of the basket here. And then these are just going to go through the top. They are the longer ones. There's shorter ones. Go here. There's 2 of them. And then there's 4 of these longer ones that will go through the bottom here. So we're going to go ahead and go through the top here. And it will take once again, a washer and one of these nuts like this will go on the bottom. And you're gonna just set up all 4 like that. So I'm not gonna bother you by doing all of that, but I'm gonna go ahead and run them all through, and then we'll tighten them all together here in just a second. All right, everybody, so we're gonna get these tightened now. I already tightened a couple just to get them started here, but they don't leave you a lot of room. You can see those are pretty close together. So you are gonna have to hold your wrench on one side of these to be able to tighten this, because you won't be able to get your wrench around the whole thing. So you'll have to use an open or a crescent wrench to be able to just hold these so you can tighten them on the other side. I was able to use my impact driver, and you can fit them on the bolt with, like I said, a socket, or you'll be able to tighten manually with a crescent or whatever, but that would be a lot more work. So luckily I got the correct attachments and everything to be able to put a socket on my impact driver, which is always a great investment, save time and effort. But if you don't have it, you can still do it manually. It'll just take a little bit more time, but they don't leave you, you can see that these are pretty close together, so they don't leave you a lot of room to get in there to be able to tighten. So it would be a little bit of a pain if you didn't have a socket to be able to do that, or even a socket set that you can manually move it. So just something to keep in mind there. But we'll go ahead and tighten this last one here. You can see I haven't tightened that one yet. So I'm going to put this on one side, get our wrench on the other side, and hold it. And boom, that's tight. And then I'm going to go ahead and finish this last bolt right here. Put one on one side to hold it down. There we go. Make sure everything's aligned pretty good, and we're looking pretty good. So that's all 2 bolts here, and then the 4 bolts go through the top and out through the bottom here on the actual tongue here. So after that, you got everything together here, and I can set that down, and we're looking pretty good. And you can see how that is a basket for sure, and it's all together. Doesn't look too bad. And we'll go ahead and give you a quick close-up of that. And then you also have a, what they call is a hook stabilizer U-shaped wire. That does go on your tongue here, and we'll show you that in a second. All right, so we got this all put together. I just want to show you this Hitch stabilizer hook right here. This is going to go on here, and it's actually going to go onto your actual hitch that's coming off of your receiver, off your vehicle. And so then it's going to go onto there, and it's going to tighten against here, and it's going to make the basket from shaking. It's going to stabilize it, basically, is what it's going to do. So I'm not going to, I can't really show you how to put that on right now, but that's what that's what it's for, is to go onto your other hitch, and then it'll go against the basket, and it's going to stabilize this bar with the other bar, basically, and keep it nice and tight. But I just want to show you all the screws that we put in. We only put, like I said, 6 in, 2 here, here. You can see how close those are together though. So you can see that I could probably adjust this a little bit more so it's together a little bit more, because we're a little bit off there. So I'll probably move that just a little bit. But other than that, I think the basket does look pretty good. Of course, I'll take the little styrofoam off. It is exactly 53 inches, so it can hold. We'll see what we can hold in it here in a second. But I just want to show you the basket, and there's the box right there that it came in. All right, so I'll show you what it looks like on the vehicle. I do have a Nissan Rogue, so we'll go ahead and put it on there at the very end just to give you one last shot of what it looks like. But just to go over it again, it does have the instructions. The instructions were pretty simple to go through. Very, very easy to put together. Maybe it took me 5 minutes. It does come with the little net bag too, so you can secure things in there. Definitely can put some coolers in here. You could put, I could actually put my Iswheel bike after I fold it up. It wouldn't fit a full-size bike if you were just trying to like fit it in there. That's not going to work. Full-size 10-speed mountain bike, it's not going to hold that. Maybe a little 20-inch or a kid's 16-inch bike, something like that. You might be able to finagle it in there. how you would stand it up, because it does have slits in here as well. You might have to put something down to keep it stabilized. Also, the walls here are only about 5 inches high, so it would be hard to put a bike in here. But like I said, I can actually fold my bike up, and so I'd be able to easily set it inside there and then strap it down. So that would work if your bike folds. That might work, but you're not gonna be able to actually probably stand a bike, a normal adult bike, maybe like I said, a kid's bike, if you put some kind of little board down or something. You might be able to do something like that, but definitely can put coolers, any kind of a toolkit or something on there if you wanted to put their bags, any kind of vacation bags or anything like that. If they're weatherproof, of course, it's going to be outside. Any kind of waterproof bags that you have too. So definitely very, very cool for just a little bit of extra storage. I think that's kind of where I was going at. Especially when I do my DJ gigs, I'll be able to put, my basically probably my toolkit, my extra cables and stuff that I always bring. This is going to hold that, and then that way I don't have to lift them up and put them in the back of the car. So this will be a lot easier to just kind of put them on there, and I'll still be able to get all the stuff I need to get to my gigs, but have a little bit of extra room just in case I need it. And so I definitely thought this was a good idea to get this basket. Really easy to put together. Like I said, comes with a net, which is cool. That's an added value, and also it comes with the 8-inch extra straps as well. I think these are okay. I would probably go buy some extra ones just in case, because you can never have too many straps when you're strapping stuff down. So I have some other ones as well. So definitely a pretty good kit for $70. I think just the materials and everything, very, very good. And like I said, I'll show you guys, it will have the 2 extra nuts and spacers for the stabilizer that goes on there as well, which it came with the stabilizer, which is cool. Sometimes you have to get those extra, and it does have the pin, of course, to go into your hitch. So it has everything you need to get going and throw it on your vehicle and get going. Of course, your vehicle will have to have some kind of 2-inch receiver hitch, but other than that, pretty good. And I was able to find one for my Nissan as well. And so this is going to be a cool little piece to add a little extra space on my vehicle when I need to haul some stuff around. So very, very cool. That's it. Hopefully, if this is helpful at all, like I said, just want to make a quick video, let you know what's going on with this, how easy it is to put together, and you have some extra storage. So thank you so much for tuning in. It's DJ Martini Midwest Reviews. Please like, subscribe, share if this is helpful at all, and we'll see you on my next video or tutorial really, really soon. Catch you later.